Next is Grant Evil.
Hello, my name is Grant, and I've lived in Magnolia most of my life. I'm a recent graduate of Magnolia West High School, where I graduated valedictorian and was a member of the IB program. I'm a Christian, a conservative, and a Republican, here to speak about my personal experience in the IB program. IB is an optional 2-year advanced academic program for junior and senior students offered at both Magnolia High Schools. The program provides guaranteed 24 college credits to students attending Texas colleges, and many scholarships are available specifically to IB students. The classes within the program are different than others in that they focus on discussion-based learning, independent study, and spoken or written examination. In addition to this, most IB courses last 2 years, allowing students a deeper understanding of the given subject, whether it be mathematics, biology, computer science, or economics. In Luke 6:43-45, Jesus teaches us to judge a tree by the fruit that it bears. Let us judge IB in the same manner. At West, 6 of the top 10 graduates of my class were in the IB diploma program. This fall, IB graduates from West will be attending top universities across the country. Let me tell you about a few of my IB classmates. Jack has been commissioned to attend the United States Military Academy at West Point. Quentin has received a full ride scholarship to study computer science at the University of Alabama. Dylan will be attending Notre Dame, and Grace will be diving at Ohio University as a Division I student athlete. While in Magnolia West's IB program, not once was Marxism promoted or encouraged. In fact, we were taught quite the opposite. In my IB economics class, we learned about the benefits of the capitalist free market system in terms of its abilities to stimulate innovation and efficiency through competition and profit incentive. In my IB history class, we spent several months learning about the atrocities and horrors of communist dictatorships in the 20th century. We learned that in 100 years of communism, the political ideology has been responsible for the death of 100 million people. In English, we read the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis, my favorite Christian apologetics author. Now, I would ask you why a supposedly Marxist or socialist program would teach students about the benefits of capitalism, the horrors of communism, and expose us to Christian authors and their works. To close, I would like to thank you, the district, for offering IB to high school students who choose to pursue this rigorous program among the many other pathways students may take during their time in MISD. Thank you.
All right, next we have Olivia Bigler.
Hello, my name is Olivia and I have the privilege of living in Magnolia since the 7th grade. I recently graduated this spring in the top 5% of my class from Magnolia West High School, where I was a participant in the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program my junior and senior year. Today I'm here to speak about my personal experience in the IB program. First, I would like to speak about what the IB program is not. During my first 2 years in the program, there was never any promotion of Marxist or any extremist worldview. I can confidently say I was never pressured with an agenda of any kind. In fact, my IB history and economics teacher stated on many occasions how communism doesn't work. The International Baccalaureate Organization does not have a strict core curriculum that students must pursue. Instead, the organization believes that only the individual communities IB exists within can implement IB in a way that's in keeping with their local needs and values. For this very reason, there is not a one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to the curriculum, but over 40 courses to choose from with multiple options for a focus of study in each course. It is the Magnolia West teachers of each course that decide how and what information would be the most beneficial and relevant for their students to learn. During my time in the IB program, no teacher or course ever promoted anti-American thinking. In fact, the Military Child Education Coalition, an organization dedicated to addressing the needs of children of U.S. military personnel, has made statements saying that the IB program is for the rigorous and worthwhile curriculum for the children of U.S. service members. This information is supported by my own peer in the IB program, Jack Wilson, who is an Eagle Scout, the son of a Purple Heart recipient, and will be attending West Point Military Academy this fall. He will be graduating as an officer and serving at least 10 years for our country. It is important to ask why someone who is willing to sacrifice their life for the United States would support and participate in a program that is supposedly indoctrinating its students with un-American ideals. The IB program is a completely optional pathway for students in their last 2 years of high school, looking for a unique education that will not only challenge them, but prepare them for what lies ahead. It is one thing to read about the IB program online and another to experience it firsthand. I would like to illuminate that neither my classmates nor myself had an issue with the instruction from our IB teachers in our IB classes. Rather than trusting blog posts or email chains from unreliable sources, I encourage you to talk to current and former students of Magnolia IB programs. I believe that the IB program has helped me to greatly improve my problem solving, reading and writing skills, and overall confidence. It is my opinion that stripping future students of their freedom to choose what kind of education they would like to receive would be an un-American decision. Thank you.